Business and entrepreneurship represent significant opportunities for immigrants to Israel, leveraging the country's renowned innovation ecosystem, government support programs, and dynamic economy that has earned Israel recognition as the startup nation. Understanding the Israeli business environment, regulatory requirements, and available resources enables entrepreneurs to make informed decisions about business development while navigating the unique opportunities and challenges of building enterprises within Israeli economic and cultural contexts. Israel's innovation ecosystem and startup culture. Israel has developed one of the world's most concentrated and successful innovation ecosystems with the highest density of startups per capita globally and a culture that celebrates entrepreneurship, risk-taking, and technological innovation. This environment creates exceptional opportunities for immigrant entrepreneurs while requiring adaptation to Israeli business culture, networking approaches, and competitive dynamics that differ from business environments in other countries. The Israeli technology sector encompasses cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, biotechnology, fintech, agritech, and numerous other high-tech industries that attract international investment and provide extensive opportunities for innovative businesses and entrepreneurs. Israeli companies regularly achieve successful exits through acquisitions by multinational corporations or initial public offerings on international stock exchanges, creating wealth and reinvestment that fuels ongoing innovation and entrepreneurship. Venture capital availability in Israel exceeds most countries relative to population size, with numerous local and international investment firms actively seeking innovative companies and entrepreneurs. This capital availability creates opportunities for funding business development, while requiring understanding of Israeli investment culture, due diligence procedures, and investor expectations that may differ from venture capital approaches in other countries. Government support for innovation and entrepreneurship includes various programs, tax incentives, and grants designed to encourage business development and technological advancement. The Israeli Innovation Authority provides funding, guidance, and support for technology companies, while various government ministries offer sector-specific support. Programs that assist business development in priority areas, including defense technology, medical devices, and clean energy. Corporate innovation programs through major Israeli and multinational companies provide partnership opportunities, customer relationships, and potential acquisition paths for startup companies. Many large corporations maintain innovation labs, accelerator programs, and partnership initiatives that seek collaboration with innovative smaller companies and entrepreneurs developing relevant technologies and solutions. Business formation and legal requirements. Business registration in Israel involves several entity types, including sole proprietorships, partnerships, limited liability companies, and corporations, each with different legal requirements, tax implications, and operational structures. Understanding these options and their respective advantages enables informed decisions about optimal business structure for specific circumstances and business objectives. Company and corporation procedures require registration with the Israeli Companies Registrar, preparation of corporate documents including articles of association, appointment of directors and shareholders, and compliance with various regulatory requirements that vary by business type and industry sector. Professional legal assistance typically proves valuable for ensuring proper registration and ongoing compliance with corporate law requirements. Licensing and permits requirements vary significantly by industry and business activity, with some sectors requiring specific professional licenses, regulatory approvals, or compliance with industry specific regulations. Understanding these requirements early in business planning prevents delays and complications while ensuring proper legal compliance from business commencement. Tax registration obligations include value-added tax registration, income tax registration, and various reporting requirements that affect business operations and financial planning. Israeli tax law provides certain benefits for new immigrant entrepreneurs while requiring compliance with complex reporting and payment obligations that may require professional accounting and tax Advisory services. Employment law compliance becomes essential when hiring employees, requiring understanding of Israeli labor law, employment contracts, benefits obligations, and workplace regulations that protect employee rights while imposing obligations on employers. Israeli employment law provides strong employee protections while requiring employers to comply with various mandatory benefits and workplace standards. Intellectual property protection through patents, trademarks, and copyrights requires understanding Israeli intellectual property law and international intellectual property treaties that affect protection strategies and enforcement options. Many technology companies require comprehensive intellectual property strategies that protect innovations while enabling business development and commercialization. Government support programs and incentives. The Israeli Innovation Authority offers various grant programs, loan guarantees, and support services designed to encourage innovation and business development. These programs include early-stage funding for research and development, commercialization support for bringing innovations to market, and internationalization assistance for expanding businesses globally. Regional development incentives encourage business establishment in peripheral areas through tax benefits, grants, and infrastructure support that reduce business costs while contributing to national development priorities. These incentives can provide significant financial advantages for businesses that can operate effectively outside major metropolitan areas. Immigration-specific business support programs recognize that immigrant entrepreneurs bring valuable skills, experience, and international connections that benefit Israeli economic development. Various organizations provide specialized assistance, including business mentoring, networking opportunities, and guidance on navigating Israeli business culture and regulatory requirements. Tax incentives for qualified technological enterprises provide reduced corporate tax rates for companies developing innovative technologies that meet specific criteria. These incentives can significantly reduce tax obligations while encouraging continued investment in research and development activities. Export promotion programs assist Israeli companies in developing international markets through trade missions, marketing support, and government relationship facilitation. These programs recognize that Israeli domestic markets are limited and that successful companies typically require international expansion for significant growth and development. Funding and investment opportunities. Angel investor networks in Israel include numerous high-net-worth individuals with business experience who provide early-stage funding combined with mentoring and business guidance. These investors often include successful entrepreneurs who provide valuable advice and connections alongside financial investment. Venture capital firms range from early-stage seed investors to late-stage growth equity firms, with many specializing in specific industry sectors or technology areas. Understanding investor preferences, investment criteria, and deal structures enables more effective fundraising while building appropriate investor relationships for long-term business development. Government funding programs provide non-dilutive funding options through grants and subsidized loans that enable business development without equity dilution. These programs often require meeting specific criteria related to innovation, employment creation, or export development while providing valuable financial support during critical business development phases. Crowdfunding platforms and alternative funding sources provide additional options for business funding, particularly for consumer-facing products or businesses with compelling stories that appeal to broader investor audiences. These funding approaches often provide marketing benefits alongside capital raising while building customer communities and market validation. International investment opportunities leverage Israel's strong relationships with international venture capital firms and corporate investors who actively seek Israeli innovations and technologies. These relationships often provide larger funding rounds and international market access while requiring understanding of international investor expectations and due diligence. Requirements: industry sectors and market opportunities. High technology sectors including cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and fintech represent Israel's strongest competitive advantages while attracting significant investment and providing extensive partnership and exit opportunities. These sectors benefit from strong local expertise, government support, and international market demand while requiring sophisticated technical knowledge and competitive differentiation. Life sciences and medical technology benefit from Israel's strong healthcare system, research, institutions, and regulatory environment that supports medical innovation. These sectors often require longer development timelines and regulatory approvals, while potentially providing significant market opportunities and social impact through healthcare improvements. Agritech and foodtech leverage Israel's expertise in desert agriculture, water management, and food technology to address global challenges while providing export opportunities. These sectors benefit from government support and international interest while requiring understanding of agricultural markets and regulatory environments in target countries. Defense and homeland security technologies build on Israel's extensive defense expertise and ongoing security needs while providing opportunities for both domestic and international markets. These sectors often involve government customers and require security clearances while providing stable market demand and export opportunities. Financial technology and fintech benefit from Israel's strong technology sector and growing financial services market while providing opportunities for both domestic and international expansion. These sectors require regulatory compliance and banking partnerships while potentially providing scalable business models and significant market opportunities. Business culture and networking. Israeli business culture emphasizes directness, informality, and relationship building in ways that may differ significantly from business cultures in other countries. Understanding these cultural norms enables more effective networking, partnership development, and business relationship building while avoiding cultural misunderstandings that could affect business success. Networking approaches in Israel often involve warm introductions, industry events, and professional association participation that builds trust and credibility within business communities. Professional networking requires patience and relationship investment while potentially providing crucial business development opportunities and partnerships. Communication styles in Israeli business environments tend toward directness and informal interaction that may seem abrupt or inappropriate to business people from other cultural backgrounds. Adapting to these communication styles while maintaining personal authenticity enables more effective business development and relationship building. Decision-making processes often involve informal consultation and consensus building that may differ from hierarchical decision-making approaches common in other business cultures. Understanding these processes enables more effective business development and partnership negotiations while building appropriate business relationships. International business connections. Global market access represents a crucial component of Israeli business success due to limited domestic market size and the export orientation of most successful Israeli companies. Developing international business relationships and market strategies typically becomes essential for significant business growth and success. International partnership opportunities leverage Israel's reputation for innovation and technology leadership while providing market access, distribution channels, and scaling opportunities. These partnerships often require cultural adaptation and understanding of different business practices, while providing crucial growth opportunities. Export development strategies must consider target market requirements, regulatory compliance, cultural adaptation, and distribution approaches that enable successful international expansion. Israeli companies benefit from government export support while requiring market-specific expertise and relationship development for international success. Foreign investment attraction often provides growth capital while bringing international expertise, market access, and strategic partnerships that enhance business development opportunities. Understanding international investor expectations and cultural differences enables more effective international business development. Challenges and risk management. Regulatory compliance requirements can be complex and varied, requiring ongoing attention to legal, tax, employment, and industry-specific regulations that affect business operations. Professional advisory services often prove essential for maintaining compliance while enabling business focus on core development and growth activities. Competition intensity in Israeli markets often exceeds competition levels in other countries due to the concentration of innovative companies and limited domestic market size. Developing strong competitive differentiation and market positioning becomes essential for business success in highly competitive environments. Talent acquisition and retention challenges reflect the competitive Israeli employment market and strong demand for skilled professionals. Developing effective human resources strategies becomes essential for building strong teams while managing employment costs and retention in competitive markets. Market size limitations require most successful Israeli companies to develop international markets relatively early in business development cycles. This requirement affects business planning, resource allocation, and strategic decision-making while requiring international business development capabilities and cultural adaptation skills. Professional services and support systems. Legal services specializing in business formation, corporate law, intellectual property, and commercial transactions provide essential support for business development while ensuring regulatory compliance and risk management. Professional legal guidance becomes particularly important for technology companies, international businesses, and companies seeking investment or partnership opportunities. Accounting and tax advisory services provide crucial support for financial management, tax compliance, and business planning while helping navigate complex Israeli tax law and reporting requirements. Professional accounting services become essential for companies with employees in international operations or complex financial structures. Business consulting and advisory services offer expertise in market development, strategic planning, operational efficiency, and growth strategies while providing local market knowledge and business development guidance. These services often prove valuable for immigrant entrepreneurs adapting to Israeli business culture and market conditions. Banking and financial services for businesses require understanding of Israeli banking culture, financing options, and financial service availability that may differ from banking relationships in other countries. Developing appropriate banking relationships becomes essential for business operations while potentially providing access to financing and international transaction capabilities. Technology, transfer and innovation, commercialization. University technology transfer programs provide opportunities for licensing innovations, collaborative research, and startup development based on academic research. Israeli universities maintain active technology transfer offices while encouraging faculty and student entrepreneurship through various support programs and incubation facilities. Research and development collaboration opportunities with academic institutions, government, research organizations, and corporate research centers provide access to expertise, facilities, and potential funding while enabling innovation development and commercialization. These collaborations often provide competitive advantages while reducing development costs and risks. Incubator and accelerator programs provide structured support for early-stage companies. Through mentoring, funding, and business development assistance, these programs often specialize in specific industry sectors or technology areas while providing networking opportunities and investor access for participating companies. Innovation commercialization requires understanding of market development, intellectual property protection, partnership strategies, and business model development that transforms innovations into viable commercial enterprises. Professional guidance and market expertise often prove essential for successful commercialization of innovative technologies and solutions. Exit strategies and long-term planning. Acquisition opportunities by multinational corporations represent common exit strategies for successful Israeli technology companies while providing liquidity for founders and investors. Understanding acquisition market dynamics and preparation requirements enables more effective exit planning and value maximization. Initial public offering possibilities provide alternative exit strategies for companies achieving significant scale and profitability while requiring compliance with public company requirements. and ongoing reporting obligations. IPO preparation requires extensive professional support while potentially providing continued growth capital and liquidity opportunities. Strategic partnership development may provide alternative growth and exit opportunities through joint ventures, licensing agreements, or strategic alliances that provide market access and business development while maintaining business independence and growth potential. Succession planning becomes important for businesses achieving long-term success while ensuring continuity, employee retention, and ongoing business development. Professional succession planning enables business continuity while providing founder flexibility and ongoing value creation opportunities. Business and entrepreneurship during Aliyah provide significant opportunities for immigrant entrepreneurs while requiring understanding of Israeli business culture, regulatory requirements, and market dynamics that affect business success. Proper preparation, professional guidance, and cultural adaptation enable successful business development while contributing to Israeli economic development and providing personal and professional fulfillment for immigrant entrepreneurs seeking to build successful enterprises within Israel's dynamic and innovative business environment.